I have the Dazzle spell. I can think of one place to use that outside of combat. Strength is up to 34. The stats are actually looking really good, considering what they started as, although the skills on the right-hand side, yeah, those zeros, not good. Just going to get as much as I can get back. 90 minutes worth. Just going to make a save here. I can go back to the inn and rest at any time. It's 5 silvers. If I need food, I can go north to grab that from Arana's Peace. That's really doing nothing. You search your opponents? What a waste, no treasure. We got 8 experience though. I've just taken out my first Saurus. Yeah, I refuse to believe this will work against the troll and or the brigands down here. Maybe I need to level it up a bit. At the moment it is 14, so you know. Antwerps aren't dazzled easily. Good to know. The Hermit said it was good in combat though, so maybe the Hermit's wrong? I don't know. Okay, that does not work. We cannot dazzle them all in one hit and then take them out. That is not a thing. The hell's with that music? Scum VM most likely. Alright, so what about brigands and humans and goblins and whatever else? If it's going to do anything outside of combat, then I suspect it's the same as Calm. Like I'm here now and he seems a bit more defenseless, but apart from that, I don't know if that made a huge difference, to be honest. 21 silver. If I can keep this up, maybe I can actually afford some chainmail armor after all. Right, so he swung a couple of times there, but he wasn't hitting me. Maybe that's what Dazzle does. A single silver coin. We carefully polish it and place it in our pouch. Alright, well, if Dazzle does work, then it's not a cheat code to cool or anything, but maybe it's a help. Maybe. Cast Dazzle. Bites. Right, let's try it in combat. Just going to slow it down a bit. If I can, never mind. Cast Dazzle. Yeah, I don't know about this game. Maybe I just need to level it up a bit. Although that spell is not useful here, you at least had a chance to practice it. Yeah, I think what I'll do, maybe, is spend a day or two just practicing my spells. Does mean that I'm going to need to wait a while. We can still get hit by the goblins as well, so I think I just got very lucky with that other battle where I took him down from pretty much full health to nothing. Yeah, apart from practicing my spells and just leveling up, I don't know what to do. We definitely have some objectives in that we need to do these quests and rescue the Baron's daughter and son. We've made a potion of Dispel, but I don't know where to use it. This place here, we need a glowing gem. No gem, no entry. That's the deal. Just answer the question, will ya? Yes, it's a deal. You know the deal, get me a glowing gem for my eyes, and I'll let you in. You agree to the deal? Yes, I do. I would think if it's going to be anywhere, it'll be in the kobolds area, but we've already been in there. We found a chest. Maybe he's got more in that cave that we don't know about. Or maybe one of the many creatures around here, such as the ogre, the troll, maybe one of those is carrying a glowing gem. Alright, so I need to give this some thought. I don't know what to do next. Can't spell. Just can get some points back. 15, 29, 21. How's Dazzle looking? 17. I just want to get... Fuck's sake. I just want to get to the ogre without triggering combat, if that's alright with you, game. That'll do. Can we dazzle this guy? Let's dazzle you. Maybe I need to get him in his stance first, and then do that. Although we did get 5 points when we used Calm, so I suspect that the answer is going to be to use Calm. Let's just do that. I've got the points. There is an aura of magic throughout the cavern. It seems to center on the bear. The bear is magical. Can I pat the bear? You'd better not. The bear isn't wearing a flea collar. Can I ride the bear? No. There's a magical chain attached to the bear's leg. We need to find the key. Ah, okay. A strong magical aura radiates from the kobold's key. Oh, I see. I see it now. The strange creature is dressed in ragged clothes. It has large pale eyes. It must have spent its entire life in these caves. There it is. A large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. Can I take this thing out? I don't believe I can right now because I'm not equipped for it. I don't have the stats. But maybe what I have to do is release the bear. The kobold won't let you near his key. I think what I have to do is take him out and grab that key. Question is how? How do we take out the kobold? If I was a thief, I think I would have half a chance, but I'm not, so I don't. Yeah, I'm not convinced Dazzle does anything in close combat, Henry. I think you might be lying to me there. So we're not done at that cave. We can potentially release the bear if we can grab the key off the kobold. That's a thought, but what else can I do? What about our favourite frost dries? Anything there? The way I see it is that we need to give him something, but I'm not sure what. I would think something that would cause him to respect us, such as a trophy, but I don't see what's give him. 12 points. It is mid-afternoon already? Really? Wow. Time flies when I'm resting like this. I don't think the potion will do anything here, but let me try. He's going to kill me immediately if I do that. No, never mind. The giant, who does not seem pleased at your casting a spell in his presence, radiates a magical aura. The strongest magic centers on the glowing gem at his spells. Hello. Glow at the frost flame that fills up the night's field. A jewel that is flawless. The finest of gems. What the hell do I do, though? The gem glows like an aurora in the night sky. Can't spell. Find me some fruit, for to mellow my mead horn, gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch to me fruit that will fill up my fists. It looks like it would take a lot of fruit to fill up those fists. Okay, we're going shopping. What would he like? I have no idea. Carrots, potatoes, apples. Are you open? You are. Okay, we need to go shopping. Ask about produce. Ask about goods. Ask about food. Lettuce, carrots, potatoes, and turnips, but you also have fruits, don't you? Apples. You may buy 10 for a silver since they are so small. That's not good. We do not want small apples, we want big apples. Buy apples. You carefully select 10 of the best apples from the barrel and pay the lady a silver piece. We got points for that. I'm carrying 20 small apples. Yeah, I thought he was going to immediately murder us when I cast any spell, which is why I thought Detect Magic wouldn't work. Your meager selection of fruit makes a paltry pile at the bottom of the giant's cupped hands. You'll need to get quite a few more apples to fill those hands. I handed them all over. Shit, okay. How many then? Buy apples. Okay, I have 100 apples. And I'm almost at max weight. Shit. Small apples. He wants fruit though, and the only fruit that she's describing are apples. Can I maybe purchase lettuce or something, or potatoes, and try passing off as fruit? Fruits you have found, to fill all my food stores. Thus fill the bargain by gem you have bought. Groggy has bartered, and all has been answered. The mead it may mellow. And now I head home. I need 50 apples. Let me do that again very quickly. That's how we get the glowing gem, okay. Hell. Can I fight you? I don't think so, but I'll try. Okay, so casting Dazzle is making a difference. Along with Zap, I think, or Flame Dart. Flame Dart works well against you, and I don't understand why I died there, but okay. I'm not a fighter. I can kill goblins, and that really is it. Let's try that again. Am I going to get any stats increase for this? Get points, we do get experience as well. The gem glows, yep, we've seen that. One glowing gem. We know exactly what to do with that. How do we get over there? What's the easiest way? Probably to go up here. Alright, little skull, I have your gem. Is this going to end very badly for me or not? Yes, it's a deal. He placed the glowing gem inside the skull. I can see! I have eyes again. Ugh. Is that what you look like? Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga. And good luck. You'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme. Uh-oh. What rhyme? If you rhymed, I'll find it when I do my editing. I've not even started. You again? Do you really want to go back in there? Hey, it's your life. Okay. Those are the biggest chicken legs you've ever seen. Really? Did I bug it maybe by leaving? I'm confused. I'm inside. What am I doing now? If I do look, we don't get anything useful. Look at Baba. Look at something. Look at house. Look at legs. Look at huts. Open huts. Go huts. I'm beyond confused now. What the fuck? Cast flame. Pay attention to me. What the hell am I doing? I can't walk through you. Oh, I'm beyond baffled here. I'm inside, and that's great and all, but what the what is the prompt here? What do I do? Talk? Ask about Baba Yaga? Something about a rhyme? Yes. Ask about rhyme? I'm looking this up. I did not have the patience for this. What the hell do I do here? Okay, so apparently we need to go back to town and ask about this, which is not something that I think I would have guessed. Again, I'm not up to date with my editing, so maybe I would have seen that. I think the thief mentioned it. The guide that I've read, UHS, thank you, says that the thief said something and Zara says something. The thief being Bruno, the informant. Ask about Baba Yaga. Yeah, we haven't seen this. She is a powerful and wicked hag. You would be wise to avoid her. She cursed the Baron von Spielberg when he tried to drive her away. I have no interest in entering Baba Yaga's hut, and therefore do not know the rhyme. Fuck, okay. Do I have to ask the thief outside? I guess so. What about you? Do you know about this? The sheriff says, "You think I'm going to tell you everything I know about everything? Go look around and find things out for yourself." That's not quite your voice, but I'm trying. Maybe the people in here? I don't think so. I think I just need to wait for Bruno outside. So this is the barber, correct? Day is dawning. He's always in here. Yeah, I really do wonder if we can break into these places as a thief who knows pick locks. I'm guessing so. If that's the case, how different is the game? Midday. Let's get kicked out once or twice. I will take health damage, but I'm okay with that. Otherwise, I just don't know how to get time to pass. Mid-morning. We didn't get much back in the way of health, and no, I did not lose that much just by getting kicked out, I promise. Strength is up to 38. Okay. This guy apparently knows, which is not something that I would have guessed. What's in it for me? If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. For another silver, I can tell you about where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins who have a lot of treasure. So if you want some information, hand me some cash. The goblins don't have much treasure, unless we're murdering them all in one go, I think. For 2 gold, I'll tell you how to get into old Baba Yaga's house. Gotta do it, don't I? Don't have a choice. I see her one time yelling out to the house, "Hearts of Brown, now sit down." That's one spooky dame, let me tell you. For 10 gold, I'll tell you where to find some of the robbers who have been robbing people coming into the valley. I'm gonna load that. Go south and you'll see a hollow log. Then head west till you can go south again. Then go east until you can go south again. From there, go west. Them brigands just love visitors. No thank you. Plus, I already know where they are. Hearts of Brown, come on down, alright. No, I don't feel bad about ripping that guy off. He's a thief, or he's a very bad person in general, so I don't mind doing that. What's my health like? My health is rubbish. It's almost like I can get a better night's sleep by sleeping at Arana's peace. Eating of fruits, sleeping there. I get more out of that. Alright. Hearts of Brown, come on down. Was that it? Really? Am I losing my mind, chat? Now sit down, fuck. Now sit down. Whoa. Okay. We're in. Look, pets. We have a visitor. Powers of night, shadows of day. Heed now my words, henceforth you stay. Your body is frozen by the power of the witch's spell. Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper today? Hero sandwiches? I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it. Frog legs fricasse, which I'm probably mispronouncing. Now, how does that spell go? Can I talk? No. Hear me, O powers of Clatha and Mana. Turn now my guest into species called Rana. We're a frog. I learned that spell from Erasmus, kids. Doesn't it look delicious? Be still. Critics. We can't all be gourmands, I suppose. Oh, now soon to be supper. I don't suppose you have a name? My name is Random. You try your best to croak out your name, or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one.
So you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero's a dead hero, I always say. But I do have a need for a brave fool. Are you brave?
You make little froggy sounds, trying your best to indicate your agreement.
Well, if you're willing to do a small little tinsy favour for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Will you be a sweet and fetch some for me?
Absolutely. Anything but frog legs for cash, you think? You croak your agreement to the task.
And I had my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. Hear what I say and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. This I tell you and this I say. Return with the root ere the break of next day. Hear what I say and know I don't lie. Bring back the root or else you shall die. You, shoot.
Good God, my voice is fucked. From a distance you hear the witch intone.
Oops, I very nearly forgot. Hear me, O powers of matter and more, turn this fool back as he was before.
Jesus Christ. As you contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes, you conclude that you'd better find her Mandrake Root, and fast. It's a good thing we've got that potion. If we didn't, that's a potential fail state. Like if we do not have 100 silvers to purchase the undead unguent from the healer, then we're kind of screwed. Right, well, let's cast some flame darts. Never mind. Four goblins. Yeah, no, I'm not going to survive this, but it's fine. We got close. How about I rest here for a bit to try and get some health back? Never mind. Well, let's cast that. And let's cast Dazzle and see if that helps at all. He does seem to hesitate for a bit, but we're still taking plenty of damage here. Maybe I need to just cast it a lot more often. But it's like cast, thrust twice, cast, and then hope that I don't die. Do I swallow one of my healing potions for this? I kind of want to. That's a lot of HP, holy shit. Okay, let's cast Dazzle. Now, best off just stabbing them like this. The goblins are still around. Okay, search bodies. 35 silvers. Wow. This was a big winner at last night's poker game. That is almost enough to purchase a potion that I just used. 4. Nothing. 44. So I can purchase that potion back, but I'm not making a profit out of this. I can rest here? Really? Wow. Alright, sunset is approaching. We need to pull up the Mandrake Root at midnight. Did not mean to fight you, and I'm probably dead now. You got anything? 10. Okay. The thing is, Bruno is saying that these goblins have a lot of treasure. They really don't. Okay, I assume this here is the Mandrake Root. There we go. Growing up out of the grave is an evil-looking plant with a slimy, poisonous sheen. Okay, hang on. Can I safely grab that? You wrenched the mandrake plant free from the tombstone on which it has grown. Somehow you thought this would be a lot harder. You wonder if you did this right. The root shrivels and twists in your hands until nothing is left. Astonished, you look at your empty hands. Okay, well, it didn't immediately kill me. That's good. The way it was described as slimy and whatnot, that made me think that maybe I needed gloves or something to pick it up. What's going to do in the meantime, though, apart from resting? I suppose I can cast Detect Magic or something to try and level that up a bit. Actually, I should cast Dazzle, shouldn't I? What are we at? 21. $36. It may help in combat. I have no idea if it will or not. So the night is still young. We need to survive out here. It needs to be picked at exactly midnight, and I do wonder if we actually need the potion. Because there's a ghost here. If I can avoid that. You wrenched the Mandrake Root. Yeah, that's looking pretty hard. Maybe I absolutely have to use the potion before I can grab the root. 15 magic points. Might as well. I wonder if Dazzle will work on the undead. So at this point, I'm pretty much consigned to just walking back and forth, burning time until it's midnight. Then I need to go for the Mandrake Root. I've got 10 hit points, which really isn't conducive to me going out and murdering some goblins, I think. Not unless I want to drink the second potion, and I don't. I'll take these crops. No. I think all I can do is purchase them from within town. Come on. We're getting tired, really? Is it midnight? It's the middle of the night, so is it midnight or not? Also, is that ghost going to kill me? I think it is. Let me make a save and quickly try and grab the roots. There it is. You wrench the mandrake plants free from the tombstone on which it has grown. You hear a scream like that of a dying child as you yank the roots from the ground. And then we immediately die. So yeah, middle of the night, midnight. I think I will make a save here just to see what happens. Actually, I can do it now. I don't need to wait. Let me try this. What could possibly go wrong? That could go wrong for a start. Come on. Fuck you and fuck your mother. Oh my god. All I want to do is get back to Arana's peace and sleep. I want to see what happens if we break our promise. We were told we would die, and I kind of want to see that. Right, let's eat the fruits. Let's have a snooze. We sleep comfortably, and then you awake as the sun begins to rise. Suddenly you hear voices, seeming to come from everywhere at once. They all sound like Baba Yaga, and they all say, "Where's my Mandrake Root?" Curses, because you failed to meet Baba Yaga's deadline, her curse turns you into a frog on the spot, and you are forced to live out your years dodging Sauruses, Saurai, with large fees. Okay. Let's use the younger ones. I think that's... we could probably get out of here without using it, but it's easiest just to do this. We have the Mandrake Root. I missed that, I'll load that. I was expecting the same thing from the skull, but it was not. It was different. That's me trying to move through things too quickly. So you made it back, did you? She is expecting you. Bye. Come on. I'll get it right eventually. Okay, please do not turn me into a frog again. I've done your bidding. I'm a good boy. Let's have a look around here before we move inside and trigger her. A quick look around shows that this is a creepy place, despite the pot, cauldron, simmering briskly on the fire. Look at the size of that spider. Is that a smile on that spider's face? I hope not. The pile of straw covered by a blanket must be the occupant's bed. And yet she is nowhere to be seen. The glass seems to distort the view of the outside world. The kitchen knives look old but sharp. That one looks more like a sickle to me. It's a plain wooden kitchen cupboard. There's a lot of something cooking away in the huge black cauldron. The smell is awful, the colour is sickening, and you don't even want to know what's being prepared for dinner. The stone hearth and chimney radiates too much heat. There is a bat, all folded up within his wings, hanging on the wall. Anything else around here? Roof, ground maybe? The small hut has a beamed ceiling. Okay. I've got your roots.
Back so soon? Spirits of mist and creatures of fog, transform my guest to the shape of a frog.
Come on, man. I did what you asked.
This I vow. Stay there now.
Once again, you're a frog. And once again, you can't move. You find it very exasperating.
Yum, yum. Froggy frappe. Did you bring me my mandrake, like you promised?
As you make a feeble creaking sound, you try to nod your head.
Well, where is it?
Tingling sensation is wearing off. That's the unguents.
What's the matter? Got a frog in your throat? I suppose I'll have to turn you back into whatever it is that you were. Pity. You're much more appetizing this way.
The unguents has worn off. Yeah, I'm on.
Now, did you put it in your backpack? Ah, here it is. Kids, we have it! That's it! The final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation. Mandrake Mousse.
I'm trying to push the keyboard.
What's that, children? You think we should reward our lackey here? Very well, ex-frog. I'll let you live this time. Next time, though, it's frog legs for sure. So, go!
What an awful creature to turn me into a frog, you say to yourself. Someday, I must return the favour. Why did you need us to fetch the Mandrake Root? You're a powerful wizard, you should be able to do that yourself. I've got two thoughts on this. Firstly is to figure out whatever the hell the kobold is doing with respect to a reflection spell and use that on her. The second one is the mirror of reflection, or whatever it's called, that the brigands currently have. We can come back here and then turn her into a frog. And that's what I'm thinking at the moment.
You again? Do you really want to go back in there? Hey, it's your life. Bye.
Yeah, I was trying to push buttons all throughout that when she was close to try and fight her, for example, but I have one other thought.
You again?
No time for idle chatter. I'm just wondering if this is the Baron's daughter.
How is that rule of a region soggy? Change this creature back into a froggy. Oh, yummy. I'm glad you've returned.
I accidentally skipped over that. Yeah, I can't keep my voice consistent. I'm so sorry. Huss of Brown, now sit down. So we do have the opportunity to maybe set something up here. If I push any arrow key, like I pushed right there, we move to that location. Drink the spell potion maybe? You don't feel anything. Perhaps this was not the correct way to use this potion. It was not. Absolutely not. Come on. Baba Yaga says you have good taste. Oh wow, that's animated. I think that's the first time we've seen that. Before you confront someone who is obviously more powerful than you are, give yourself a chance to reflect. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Either the mirror from the brigands, or maybe even the spell from the kobold. But unless the kobold is willing to teach us, and I don't think they are, I don't think that opportunity is going to present itself, so I suspect we need to take out the brigands and then come after Baba Yaga. Made some progress at least, but I've got a long way to go, I can tell. Well, according to the score up there, I've got halfway to go. Take that. I may as well burn it a couple of times before going here. Eating the fruit. And sleeping it off for another day. Yeah, look at that. We get everything back here as opposed to sleeping at the inn. That's kind of crazy, but okay.